Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Noe Larry back again. We're a little late today. I had to redo all of my OBS settings and move everything over, redo all of my scenes. Updated OBS earlier, and somehow it screwed everything up, which is weird because the last time I updated OBS, it transferred everything just fine. Wasn't a big deal. What happened? But it's fixed, and honestly, it helped me get rid of some clutter anyway. So yeah, that's what's happening. You like that, Joe? That's actually a video. That's just I just recorded myself dragging overlays around on OBS. I'm glad it was as creepy as intended. Thanks to the loots, Joe. I think you can roll for yourself. Head is full of hair. Lies. Alright, so, I already have the game loaded up. Okay. Never mind. Not picking up sound. Try it again. Alright. Alright, should be good now. You do all this nonsense. Volume. That needs to be turned way down. Alright, I did make a character. Not made a world. I'll do a medium. We'll do it in expert mode. And we got Crimson. Lovely. That's fine. Probably do corruption more often, so. Yeah, this will be my first time playing any kind of modded Terraria. So yeah, see what this is all about. Don't really know. I mean, I know a little bit about Thorium, a little bit, and I know a little bit about Calamity. But we're just gonna do Thorium for now. I probably will only do one like major content mod at a time if I do modded playthroughs. So So that way we can, you know, actually thoroughly explore the mod. And I'll try to, whenever possible, use mostly items from the mods. Adding aquatic depths. Adding some rooms. Interesting. Alright, let's do the thing. Now, we will... gives us 1 defense. Alright. We will do, continue with our vanilla, expert hardcore runs that we need to finish. Sword only. And we'll probably try mage again. And eventually we'll get back to doing yo-yo. Just be a side thing to, you know, do occasionally. Yo-yo, please. Alright, Joe. Well, if we were gonna do it again, we'd start over. We can give the character the same name, though. Alright, so no new items yet. So far, just regular old, usual nonsense. Hi, slime. Feel the wrath of my mighty copper pickaxe. Woohoo! Got torches. We're in business. There's some iron right off the bat. Nice. So this would just be a anything goes expert softcore. I feel like the volume's still kind of loud on the game. The one downside to this I noticed is it's not 1.3.5. Tmod loader is not updated to. It's got a workaround. So unfortunately, no ice platforms. That's really the biggest drawback. Hey, there's a weapon. And another one. One is actually better. Wouldn't mind some more torches, would be nice. All the spears. Art crystal, nice. Grenades, those will be useful. We're yeah, I think we're gonna use one here. We'll use 2. Looks like we have a platinum world. Looks like platinum. Hey, look at that. What are the odds? I said we will use, modded items as much as possible. But until we actually are able to make some, we'll use this. Let's switch to something else as soon as we are able to. Even if it's weaker. But, yeah, that's pretty lucky. Alright. We are on the side with the desert. Ooh, there's a lot of platinum. I don't know if platinum does anything new that's interesting, but find out. Bit of silver. Pick that up. Now I know thorium has a new class that they added, healer class. I think that's mostly for doing multiplayer, though. I mean, I'm not positive, but... So we probably won't mess too much with that. Look at this guy. This guy. I'll tell you what. And maybe we can get ourselves a upgraded pickaxe nice and early. That'd be good. I hate the copper pickaxe. Absolutely hate it. What should we have? That is not enough. Silver. In. And glowing mushrooms. And another heart. Hearts are good. Now with this, since it is softcore, I will take time to try to make a... Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff I want over there. There's also some cash below us. I will take the time to make a more interesting base than I normally do. Old Billy Marrows over there is going to have some bombs for us, most likely. Pretty sure he always sells bombs. Oh yeah, there's going to be new NPCs. I forgot about that. So we're going to have to make more rooms than normal, but that's all good. I have kind of trap. Build a giant Larry head as your base. We'll make something. We'll make something interesting. I usually make bases that kind of fit the vibe of the game if I make anything elaborate. Bombs. Glorious bombs. Whoops, I did not mean to sell those. It says material, but it's probably only the poison throwing knives. I don't know. That's not worth it. Alright, looks like that's all the bombs we can buy for now. That's alright. A fairly generous world so far with the heart crystals. All your face are belong to us. See what you did there. Uh-huh. Alright. Need to get some air. That's what we call some old school memes right there. Free anvil, we'll take it. We got lava charm, we'll take it. Die, granite elemental. Ooh, it's a good thing there was water below us. The fake sword shrine. You got lucky there. We want silt for anything? Ooh, there's a new enemy. Hopping spider. Doesn't have a ton of health. Drop anything? Didn't look like it. Drop a hook for us, Brana? Oh. Smooth coal and cobweb. Interesting. That guy's new. Earthen Golem. Another jumping spider. Yeah, they can jump pretty far. Hook or a helmet. Icy shard. Don't know what that's for. This is new. Oh. This the thing I like to give people for Christmas? I've actually done that before. Old coworker of mine, for a gift on Christmas, I wrapped up a piece of charcoal. Doing the whole Secret Santa thing at work. I think I also gave her like a gift card to like Taco Bell or something as like a real gift. The coal was a joke. Is Satan flawless? I don't know about that. Ooh! Hey, we are in expert mode, right? I should have done a lot more damage. Oh, we missed a piece. Need our smooth coal. I don't know what it's for, but we'll find out. What'd you say that was a bad thing? Oh, this is new. What is this? Oh, life quartz? Oh, is that the thing you can make? I know you can make life or heart crystals in this game, or in this mod. I wonder if that's what you need for them. Why are the ice bats glittery? What, Satan? Satan's not a bad word. So the word Satan, originally the Jewish word Satan originally just meant adversary. Basically, it was just a word to describe somebody that was against you. It wasn't until like Christianity came along that they decided to just make that all one guy. So it could very well be that all those Old Testament stories with Satan could have been completely different characters every time. Changed up some enemy sprites. Yeah. I mean, the ice bats look the way they're supposed to look. They just have like a weird glittery effect. Maybe it has something to do with the icy shards. I noticed they dropped the icy shards. I don't know. Doing real good on HP. Oh gosh. Another one over there. Definitely want that. Don't know what these icy shards do, but I might want to farm up some. Oh, the guide is going to be really useful. I just realized. The guide will have more use in this run than he has in, I don't know, a couple of years. I don't remember the last time I had to check with the guide for something. Hey, my inventory is full already. Sure is. What do we drop? 11 dirt. Alright, seems good. Now, see, you keep saying that, but I'm not sure I believe you, Joe. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's the thorium ore. Okay. Where do we drop? Gherkins seems good. Not much of it here. Yeah, we might have enough platinum now to upgrade our pickaxe, which we should probably do. Have any stone? I do. Don't have inventory space though. We need to go back up because there's a heart crystal above us. Oh, look at all this stuff. Icy shards. Make armor and weapons. Is that any good? Seems like it's pretty easy stuff to get. It's not terrible. Stone throwing spear. Now that does look terrible. 7 throwing damage. I don't think we're even gonna bother with that. We should have one of these. Graded pickaxe. Lovely. I'm gonna drop. You know, I'm probably not ever gonna use these javelins. Oh, and there's a grappling hook. We make a chain. Oh, we can make all sorts of stuff. Platinum Aegis. Band. Interesting. I think first we're gonna make a grappling hook. Just a regular old standard one. Let's look at this stuff. Increases your max life. Interesting. It's pretty cheap. Like an accessory. Didn't get a modifier on it, but that's okay. Oh. Oh, you can make torches with coal? Makes sense. Alright. Maybe we should make the rest of this armor. We just need pants. Only have 3. I imagine it probably takes more than 3 to make the pants. Alright, let's head back up. Grab this heart crystal we missed. Sapphire here as well. What? The heck? It's an enemy. That's interesting. Does it drop money if I kill it? It's just running from me. Yeah, it dropped money. That's neat. It's like the little coin bags you can find on the ground, but instead it's an enemy. Good idea. Ooh. Let's pretty good too. What do we drop? Oh man, there's a lot of good stuff here. There. I might as well grab this topaz as well. Oh, hey, and it's a good thing I did. Totally would have missed that. And we didn't even pick it up. We have, yep. Going on down here. Yep, it's definitely expert mode. We didn't make a mistake. Dark trap hurt. Oh, it's another one of those little bag enemies. Since leaving all this platinum behind. Back in less than 10. Alright, Joe. No problem. Let's see, 8. I think we just needed a workbench for this. Make the pants. We make the pants. An icy aura surrounds you, which attempts to slow down approaching enemies. 12 defense is not bad considering how easy that armor set was to get. Let's test it out. Oh. Wow. That's pretty good. I might say that's actually borderline broken for how early you can get that. Oh, we got some diamond. Let's see. We're gonna toss. Do we not need? In bars, probably not. There's a lot of diamond. Could make a diamond hook if we wanted to. Oh, that's convenient. Smashes pots. Hey, Miss Cherry Bomb, how's it going? Been here for like 30 minutes. It's good to see you. Messing around with this here silly modded Terraria nonsense. Come on. Double jump would be lovely. Yeah, this armor set is, I think, a little too good for how cheap it is. Never tried mod Terraria either. Watch videos of people using mods. Like, yeah, I've seen a little bit. Like, I'm pretty sure that life quartz is for making heart crystals. It might have some other use. Like, I've seen some of the bosses, but as far as, like, the items and, you know, what makes what, like, I know very little. I've certainly never played it, so... It's all new to me. We will still do the vanilla game as well, expert hardcore and like multiplayer and you know the usual stuff. Interesting, the little ice aura actually breaks pots for me. I guess makes sense. Metasite. I can make more chains. I'm gonna have to spend probably like 10 minutes talking to the guide, seeing what I can do with all this stuff. Ew. And we're frozen. Wow. Yeah, that really does slow them down, too. Oh, it's the bag dude again. I've only seen a few... That's rare. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's only like the second or third explosive trap I've seen in Ice Biome before. I mean, I see them fairly often in the regular underground. Apparently bought some fresh veggies when doing groceries. Not eating vegetables really starts making you feel weak after a while. Yeah, you need, vegetables are important. I will admit I do not, buy a whole lot of fresh vegetables. Usually get frozen ones just because they last longer. Some things I buy fresh fairly regularly, like, you know, onions, carrots, things that stay good for a long time in the fridge. Well, I mean, you don't refrigerate onions, obviously, but unless you cut them, but, you know what I mean. But things like, broccoli and more perishable kinds of vegetables. Usually just get frozen. Peas, stuff like that. Ooh, fresh jalapenos, nice. Yeah. Bell peppers I definitely prefer fresh, and hot peppers too. They do not last long though. Well, okay, it depends. But yeah, I don't know, it depends. Oh, night vision goggles, or helmet. Here, we'll take it. It's worth some cash. Mirror. And we're out of torches. Also don't have space for torches in our inventory. Which, I think we're gonna go back up here in just a moment. I like builder potions, but well, we're pretty well set for fighting a boss at this point. Some kind. Only thing I would like is maybe double jump. Only as much as I know I'll eat before it goes bad. Yeah, I just don't like, I like to avoid going to the store multiple times in a week. That's just me, though. Alright. I think we might take on Eye Cthulhu here in a little bit. Just gonna throw down some platforms and might see about making some modded weapons. Doors at the end of your street. That's convenient. I mean, mine's not super far. It's like maybe a 5-minute drive to the closest actual grocery store. Yeah, I've got a, call it, a Rite Aid and a CVS right around the corner, but those aren't really grocery stores. Alright, we're going back. And it's nighttime. Let's dump some stuff. See about grabbing some stars while it's still night. Oh. Thing cuts the grass too. A few minutes to grab. Still. I have no idea what that even means. Or how to say it. Alright, yeah, tomorrow night in game, we will take on Eye of Cthulhu. I want some stars though. Sure, there's lots of interesting magic weapons. There might even be some summoner weapons we can get real early. Oh! 7-Eleven. Okay, I gotcha. Or a 7-Eleven knockoff. I know there's, I want to say there's like a desert boss that's supposed to be like before Eye of Cthulhu. But we'll probably do Eye of Cthulhu first just because we already have the summoner for it. Grab some cactus, see if we can do anything with it. Still no double jump though, so I don't have all the mobility. Instead of doing that, I head back towards spawn. There's another star. A pretty late stream. Yeah, I had to do. We started late. I had to redo all of my OBS settings, which was annoying. Updated OBS. I had been putting it off, and yeah, for some reason when I updated, it didn't save any of my settings. I don't know if that was my fault or... Yeah, I don't know. I should have backed it up, honestly. I mean, I still have all the files for all the overlays and all that jazz. I just had to reinstall and, like, add in all the overlays again. And all that fun stuff. And I knew it was going to take some time. And instead of starting in the middle of the, like, peak hours, figured I'd wait till it was a little bit later. Oh, it's still nighttime. Don't think it is anymore. Maybe. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. No. Now it's day. Blood? Who knows how you're holding it? Exactly. Alright, the cook might be interested in this. Sounds good. Alright. Oh, you be getting a job at the music store near your place? Ah, that's cool. Welcome back, Joe. Employee discount for the win. Fair enough. Employee discounts are good. Steve, what are you doing over there? Alright, Alright, Steve, stay there. We're gonna look at stuff. Vial of blood, some material. The Giga Needle. Oak's an ally with a large needle. Alright. Oh, that's neat. Super mana potion? Thanks for the loots, Joe. Silver's Fang. A Molten Protector. Hellstone. Arcane Dust. Oh. Magic things. These are all materials. Interesting. Like beginner magic weapons. Okay, this is all like healer class stuff. If we have 10 of them, we can make a heart crystal. Just tune up or down mid-song, need to. Oh, talking guitars. Not the most musically inclined person. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything new with those. Make sorts of fun stuff here. Make a mace. Oh, looks like you can use it in hard mode too for some things. Interesting. Ah, there's some gold over there. Escape rocket. Huh, you can make diamonds with it? That's neat. Oh, you can make dynamite too. And bombs. That's convenient. just do... Alright, healer class stuff. No, it's endgame. Anything else? Nothing new there. Go to school for audio engineering? That's neat. Anything else we wanted to look at? Nothing new with Cobweb. Anything new with Gel? Nope. Diamond Ring. Some material. Interesting. I know nothing about what you guys are talking about. Hey, Universal Gamer, how's it going? Platinum bar. Sorry guys, I'm just interested to see what kind of stuff we can make with what we have. This is mostly healer class stuff. 2 days left to school? That's cool. I think we're just gonna throw some stuff in here for now. All right. We'll make a proper base soon enough. All right, let's see what we can make. Make a pretty terrible bow, it looks like. We can make a gun. Don't know if it does enough damage to take on Cthulhu, though. 8. I'm assuming it uses these. Hey, Mr. Awesome. How's it going? Allowed to make a drugs joke? It depends on the joke, I guess. I don't know. Let's make one of these things. Maybe the fire one? And maybe the gun? Relatively quick. Got some potions. We'll probably be fine. We have 12 defense. I think we could do Eye of Cthulhu. Respect your elders. I'm the only elder here. The rest of you are all babies. We do want this nice and long. We are doing this a little earlier than I normally would, but this is softcore, and we have tons of HP, so I do believe we will be fine. Your birthday in 11 days? Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give Redux his birthday thing on his birthday. Then again, he didn't show up to stream on his birthday, so... What? Alright, fight me, Eye of Cthulhu. We're gonna try it using just these thorium weapons. Don't think it's gonna work. Not doing very much damage. Can't quite see that, Loots. At least the velocity on these weapons is good. It's a cow. How's it going? Oh gosh. Thing doesn't do much damage, but looks like it does. Well, okay, the burning damage isn't a bad thing. Yeah, get in on this, Steve. Help us out. We might actually just use the enchanted sword for when he switches, just to get rid of all these servants of Cthulhu. Oh, and we're slow. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch to this just to get rid of the servants of Cthulhu. He hasn't even started his fast charge yet. He's going to now, though. Help me out, Steve. This reminds me of the flare gun Cthulhu fight. We may have to use the enchanted sword for the last little bit. Having a hard time even hitting him. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch. The hardcore. Die unobservant. How's it going? Yeah, we started really late today, so I knew the audience was gonna be, the rain is really loud for some reason. Rip. That's sad. I like that our little thing stayed there. That's funny. Yeah, it's outside of our normal stream time when we started, so I expected the audience to be significantly smaller than normal. It usually is when we do late streams. What the heck is that? Oh, there's a big one. So I decided to hold off on continuing with the expert hardcore run for today. We'll pick it back up probably Sunday, most likely, because we'll be doing multiplayer tomorrow. I was watching you. I mean, to watch from work when I can. Oh, yeah. I got you. On the other side of the country. Player only reboot. Hey, by the way, how's it going off the wall? Good to see you. Sit down with some tea or chocolate milk and play some Rhythm Heaven? Rhythm Heaven? No, music listens to Zakel. Zakel doesn't listen to music. Music listens to her. Stream for 8 hours today? Whoo! You should, Sherry. Stream. Everyone should stream. Make buckshot and stone. Does that work with my little my little frost pelter? Let's find out. Does. Good to know. Alright, so as good as the enchanted sword is, I'm gonna put it away for now. The whole point of doing this is to mess with stuff from the mod. So, yeah, we're just gonna put that away for now. Oh, I get a gold star. For what? My comment about music? What am I looking at here? The weekend, why should I think? You should always think, Joe. Thinking is good for you. Alright, let's see. What else can I make? Make anything worthwhile? Make another one of these weapons here. Poison. Yeah, we'll make the poison one, why not? Yeah, well, Joe, does your friend realize just how, limiting that is? That is a tiny fraction of the population. I think we're gonna head this way, see what's going on. Oh gosh, apparently desert. And sandstorm, and blizzard, and rain, and crimson. How many things can we combine here? He does, but he doesn't care. You guys are funny. Hope it doesn't crash. What the heck? I'm sure it'll be fine. Get out of here. Man, I cannot hit this thing. There we go. There's Sword Shrine. This thing's relentless. It'll follow me all over. Yeah, we'll check it out. Yo, Master, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, this armor, I feel is a bit overpowered for how easy it is to get. It's mostly just the set bonus. The set bonus is crazy good. It really slows mobs down. Deep bot? Deep bot. Deep bot. And this is nothing. Grasshopper. Realization or explosion? Which is better on a weapon? I don't know. Depends on the game. Talking about Terraria? Probably the explosions? I don't know, honestly. Anything going on down here? Look like it. Hey, old man, we'll be back for you eventually. Yes, explosions. I'm not sure how I feel about it cutting the grass, though. The armor here. Maybe pick up the angler. Oh, Monster Hunter. I mean, if you don't have any armor, I don't know. How easy is it to dodge things? Don't knock it till you tried it. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Spencer. It's for squares. Then I would do whichever one allows you to kill things faster. If you're good at the game. Alright, so we should probably make some housing of some kind. We'll probably just do some real simple housing to start with. Maybe just a couple of houses. Yeah, I think eventually we might build on this hill. But to start with, I think we'll just put down like a real simple little house with maybe just a couple rooms down here. Get the guide moved over, maybe get the merchant in. Ragnarok. Isn't that like the post-Moonlord boss that they have in this mod? Nowhere near ready for that. Literally just started. Yes, I can just let my armor kill the slimes. Alright. Doors. Hey, it works through the door. Nice. Are you sour? Yeah. And I bet this armor would go good with a spear. Got him. I get salty and then I play Super Meat Boy. That's funny. Chair in here. Alright, guy, do you have a house? Nope. The armor is throwing me off a little bit. Armor, save me! You know what? I've got grenades. Alright, get over here, Steve. Alright, this is your home now. Not allowed to leave. Gore Mangala? Magala? Yeah. What kind of name is that? This is a really ugly house. Oh well, doesn't need to be nice looking. It just needs to serve a purpose. Loot. All the things. Do everybody's favorite, inventory management. Alright, these two chests I'm going to use for... this will be ores. This will be, like, mod-related items that are materials. And we'll put building stuff in there. And we'll just put all this stuff in there. I don't keep my doodles organized. Oh. Yeah. Weird. Ran out of paper. I mean, I know Canada's kind of backwards, but I mean, they're not a third world country. You guys should have paper. Don't be mean to Joe. It is my prerogative and right and duty to be mean to Joe. To be fair, I'm much nicer to Joe than I am to Redux or Cool. So, he's got that going for him. So these are a material. Not sure what they turn into. Be cool. Oh, you know, maybe you can combine them. That'd be neat. I am nice to Joe. Also, I only make fun of people that I like. You know, I don't. If I really wanted to be mean to somebody, I would ignore their existence. I wouldn't make fun of them. Thank you for the cheers, by the way, though. Not making fun of somebody doesn't mean that I dislike them. If I dislike somebody, I'm more apt to ignore them. Uh, 1,000, Joe. Miss Cherry. Yeah, I'm aware that Revlo's shutting down. We will have an alternative set up by the time it's gone. It won't be quite as robust, most likely. But, we're just gonna use the pickaxe. It'll take forever. But we should be able to come up with something. Joe, I think your measurements are a bit off. You know, we need a... Wait a second. Why am I worried about getting an axe? I'll just bomb it. Should make some more bullets, though. For a little pea shooter. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's because I'm too lazy to sit here and use a axe. Because our axe is garbage. Bits are bought through Amazon. Can't use PayPal. Ripperoni. Yeah, the only downside to bits I've found is that there's a 60-day wait on payouts, and they only do payouts once you've reached $100 dollars using bits, or from bits. That's about the only downside to bits. Ugh, this house is so ugly. Makes me angry just looking at it. Alright, what do we want to make? Try out the spear. It's only 9 damage though. Didn't even get a good modifier. Gimp? Yes, use Gimp. Gimp is free. I use Gimp. Gimp is fine. Gimp works just fine. All of my garbage thumbnails, Gimp. Yeah, Gimp's been around for a long time, which that should say something to you. No, I don't draw. No. Well, I mean, I can draw, just not, you know, not fantastic at it. Might use that. Anything else we can make? Probably make more houses. Like a crappy version of Photoshop? Not true. GIMP can do everything Photoshop can do. It's just different. So it takes, you know, some time to learn how to do the things. But it's just as robust as Photoshop. Well, Joe, you know, you could just, if you're going to be that way, you can just use Microsoft Paint. All right. Check out the desert. Might die horribly. We might not. Spear is a pretty good weapon to use against the worms, anyway. Paint.net. That sounds gross. It's worse than Internet Explorer. Oh, this armor is great for these guys. Slow them right down. We do no damage. It's like poking the antlion with a slightly marginally pointed stick. It's like we took a stick and like kind of made a rounded point to it. And yeah, that's what this spear is like. It looks cool. Critting for 4 damage. Oh gosh. Hey, we gotta set ourselves a chest. That's nice. 4 days later. Oh, you know what? I forgot to make bullets. We made bullets when we were back at base. Hey, Goblin. Yep, we're messing around with some thorium. My first time playing modded. Hey, Leor. Doing expert fisherman? No, we're just messing around with thorium. As for expert fisherman, I've been thinking about it, and I'm not sure it's doable. Just because of Wall of Flesh. Not sure we could beat Wall of Flesh with items that you fish up. Not in expert mode anyway. Modded probably, but I would rather do vanilla for the fishing run. Well, I guess we could fish up. I mean, if anything that drops from a crate is fine. And I guess there are some options. We could get stuff, I mean, Star Fury is an option then. Handgun is an option. Copper short sword and no armor. At the same time, yeah, maybe if they have God mode enabled. Here you can beat Wall of Flesh with fishing stuff. In expert mode, though, pretty much the only thing that we would... I'm trying to think of what weapons we could get. The best thing... Pretty sure the best weapon we could get would be the Star Fury. Which, I mean, we could beat Wall of Flesh with Star Fury. We just did it the other day. Handgun? I don't know if you could beat expert Wall of Flesh with a handgun. This Cherry Bomb, you want to collab? Doing what? What are we going to collab? I'll make a dank track and you can sing in it. You don't want me singing in your music. I'll tell you right now, that is not something you want. You know, auto-tune that to death. Oh, we got almost no hit points. Ooh, there we go. Got him. We resampled and avoid, maybe one of these days. Jerry, maybe one of these days. Now we're gonna die. Hey, Redux. How's it going? Yeah, we're gonna die. No, maybe not. This armor is very strong. Well, the set bonus is very strong. You guys are so hostile towards each other. All of you. Such hostility. Now I know what proud parents feel like when they go to like see their kids in their first like elementary school play or something. That feeling of pride. Well, except for Zakel. Zakel's not hostile. I would be terrified if Zakel was hostile. I'd probably get in my car and just drive and never look back. All those gems, magic weapons, they combine to make an amazing staff. Even gives pretty hard mode. Oh! That is good. Which one adds Ichor? Oh. Oh, Amber. That makes sense. I was gonna say, I think I looked at most of them. There's a huge light behind me. Oh, that was probably... It's probably my, webcam messing up. It does that sometimes. You beaten the Grand Thunderbird? No, we haven't beaten any bosses yet. We've got garbage weapons. Decent armor, though. Is that the... I'm assuming that's the first boss? I mean, we do have good hit points. I don't know what we need to fight that boss, though. How to summon him. Alright, Joe. Thanks for hanging out. Good seeing you. We'll be doing multiplayer tomorrow, by the way. We'll be starting at noon. Jerry, you taking off too? Thanks for being here. It's good seeing you. Arcane dust, iron bars, antlion mandibles. Oh, okay. So we need some more fallen stars. And plenty of antlion mandibles. But, I mean, those are good to have regardless. Get a meteor, make sure you farm the space slimes for spaceship before destroying it. Oh, the UFO thing? Yeah, I've seen that thing. I have seen that thing before. Yeah, it looks, looks fairly hard. Salty all the time really dehydrates a unicorn. Could just let the armor take care of this guy. Instead, we'll poke at him with our frozen stick. I mean, we essentially have max HP now. I think we're like 1 heart crystal away. Like a double jump. But I think we'll be alright. Alright, let's head back. Alright, Steve, watch the house. We're gonna look for stars. At least we got boots nice and early. Ah, almost. Why do you say that, Redux? Why do you say that? The best gear you can get from crates behind Moon. Red Balloon, Tsunami. Weird. Bigger. All hurt. I mean, it's doable. Star Fury is what we'd have to get. That would involve an obscene amount of fishing. Yeah, obscene amount of fishing. If we went with a... Let me think here. If we went with a corruption world, we could get a musket. It's a little slow. In expert mode? Frozen daggerfish? Huh, I didn't think they did enough damage. Oh, we might play around with that at some point. Tell you what, I learned my lesson about the beekeeper. The, Star Fury definitely works a lot better. Huh. Mana bubble. Interesting. Alright, so we can make the thing. Make 2. Anything else we want to make? I mean, eventually we'll probably make all of these, but once we have, we're fine for now. Platinum bow would be good. Oh, for the fishing? Yeah. Yeah, I knew they pierced. I didn't know they pierced that well. Yeah, we could get lightning boots. Yeah, platinum bow could be decent. I mean, things like ammunition that you get from pots and stuff like that are fine, in my opinion. There would be no need to make that too ridiculous. Now, I'm assuming we need to fight this boss in the desert. And you're right, Redux. I've noticed already that this mod is not too crazy as far as difficulty so far. The items are pretty strong. At least this armor is. The rest of these ice weapons are pretty much garbage, but the armor's pretty strong. Not have iron? Why not have iron? Run Calamity, Thorium, and Spirit all together. Since I've never done any modded stuff, I kind of want to do them one at a time, standalone. At least the big ones. So I kind of get a feel for each mod individually. I imagine that's probably good enough. Wait, can we make swiftness? What are we missing for swiftness? Blank rate. Boys Fishing 2.0, decent mod. Boss summons after you beat them once. Yeah, Redux. If I were gonna do the expert fisherman thing, I would count Duke Fishron's drops as fishing items. Definitely. That way we could actually take it to all the way to Moonlord. As for that mod you just mentioned, actually considering what? Oh, Fisherman playthrough? Yeah, we'll do it eventually. More than likely, it'll happen at some point. I mean, it would be softcore. We can make, I think you can make Plantera boss summons in this mod. I'm not positive, but I think you can. Alright, this is annoying. Didn't say when I would do it, Leor. Just said we'd most likely do it at some point. It's not necessarily going to be anytime soon. Patches the fishing glitch again? Nah. We don't need to do that. I severely doubt you're starving, but good luck finding food. Food is good. Might email me some food? I'll take it. And this jerk trying to shoot sand at me. Alright, this is probably plenty. Question is, do we have enough ammo? Is that enough ammo? Probably. You have a couple of grenades, too. Oh, he summons stuff. Oh, well, he doesn't have that much HP. Neither do these little hatchling things. Doesn't hit too hard either. I've never done any modded playthrough, Leor. I've never played any modded Terraria. My first time messing with mods. Oh. Drops little tornado things too. The only thing I'm concerned about is that we don't have enough ammo. Plan on getting Strange Skull by any chance? Oh, that's something new. Hey, that actually does some damage. Oh, now he's firing it faster. Interesting. Alright. This might actually get a little challenging by the end. Nope, wrong button. Actually, you might have to use the buffs here. Got him. Starts firing pretty quick there at the end. A lot of zombies. Or am I mistaken for a different mod? Can't anyone help me here? Strange skulls from Thorium Mod, right? I have no idea. Hey, we have a little summon. Hatchling staff. Holy cow, that bow is fast. I mean, it doesn't do much damage, but that is fast. Sandstone ingot. Indeed, thorium? Okay. Expert hardcore? No, this isn't expert hardcore. I've never done any modded before Bad Temper. It's my first time playing a any mod on Terraria. It is expert mode, but it's softcore. I am using wooden arrows. Look at this thing. Look how fast it is. Oh, it hits twice? Huh. It's pretty good. Alright, buddy. What can I do with these? These seem pretty garbage. The throwing set, though. Yeah, and I think my sense of progression in this game has been seriously thrown off by constantly doing hardcore. This gives you the set bonus or the Sandstorm in a bottle set. Tremor, Calamity. Yeah, we'll probably do Tremor, we'll do Calamity. Spirit Mod, I think, is the other big content one. Yeah, we'll likely do all of those at some point. We're not going to stop doing expert hardcore vanilla gameplay, and we're not going to stop doing multiplayer stuff. So the modded stuff will be in addition. Oh, he shoots. I expected him to be a melee summon. I'm gonna go break a heart. What the heck? No, that's just a hard mode mob that's been reskinned. Yeah, we will. Whoa. cool, Mara. Interesting. Yeah, no, we'll go back to Expert Hardcore Mage. Likely after we finish the sword run. And then, at some point we will try Yo-Yo again. We'll probably do Bow at some point in the future, too. But the modded runs will most likely be softcore. At least for now. Oh! Wow. That was lucky. What about turtles? Didn't see the sword one die from Wall of Flesh. That was a while ago, Leor. We beat Wall of Flesh yesterday. Again, was it yesterday? The day before. Day before, 2 days ago. We beat Wall of Flesh using the Star Fury. We've got Destroyer down on the Expert Hardcore Sword only run. Skeletron Prime, I think we can do reasonably well. We're just gonna have to be a bit more aggressive with him in order to do enough DPS. With Prime and the twins, DPS seems to be our problem. Twins might be a bit tricky to get done. This bow isn't amazing because its damage is really low. But for an early game weapon, it's pretty strong. It fires so fast. Auto fire. It's not bad. Supreme Calamitous. Wrong mod. What? It doesn't work that way. I can tell you right now. Copper short sword, is still garbage. I'm sorry. We're switching spears. That ice spear is trash. And if you get it right at the beginning of the game, it's probably okay. Skeletron Prime, your problem is that he does more like maybe twins. You can get close enough. Can't get close enough to hit with the sword. Yeah, with Prime, we got him down to about 1/3 of his health. I think what we need to do is maybe switch up our accessories, forego wings, And instead, with that one, have the cross necklace and the, what do you call it? Charm of Myths, which we have both of those, and they're both warding. That'll allow us to be closer to the boss and be a little bit riskier. As for twins, we managed to take down Spasmatism, but Retinazer was pretty much at full health by the time morning came around. So, I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. Also, I have no idea what that noise is. Some kind of rumbling going on outside, and it sounds like it might be fireworks. But see, normally, I would just make this diamond staff and max out my mana and be good for a while. But trying to make a point of using items from the mod whenever possible. That's why I'm also not using this enchanted sword. Speaking of, I don't think I'm going to use that. Could make a couple more of these. That one. What am I missing here? Oh. I can only make one more. That's fine. Do we want to do this boss again? It'll probably be pretty easy with this bow. We're gonna need some arrows, though. Wait, Yaramir's back? Are you joking? Oh gosh, what's her name? Ningisu? I want to say it's Ningisu. Pretty sure that's how you say it. They had an update video for the first time in like a year the other day, I saw. Gonna do well at the battle tree with no EV training? Yeah. Good luck with that, Redux. Little laser bird. Just gonna call him the laser bird. Not a hatchling, he's a laser bird. Laser bird. Even if he is just a resprited vulture. Alright. I think this time we'll be fine without potions. Famous last words, right? Here's actually yours. Yeah, I don't think that's true. Mr. Awesome. Don't think that's true. Really? Sandstorm? Really? Well, this is probably a mistake. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yep, fight him during a sandstorm. Seems good. Alright, he's gonna start doing his big attack here. I think we can out DPS him though. Yep, easily. What do we get? The bow again. And the staff again. So, same things as before. Yeah, this bow worked pretty darn well against him. I have a feeling it'll smash Eye Cthulhu pretty well too. Damage might be a little low because Eye Cthulhu actually has some defense. I don't know. We'll find out. Probably not going to be streaming that much longer today. Getting a little late. Zealous again, huh? You could be a bird, man. Some kind of Birdman. Birdman is actually a lady. I'll also try making, we could make a white string. We could also try out this other armor set. Let's see, 10. We could try it out. It's less armor. Sikel, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. Very nice of you. Yes, Redux is a unicorn. I believe him. I have no evidence to the contrary, so, Oh, I was gonna do that. Thanks, Redux. So... which armor do we want to use? I think we have our answer. Yeah, that's worthwhile. I thought that set bonus was good. That's worth a 2 defense drop. I'm sure that Thunderbird thing has other drops, but I think we'll be fine without exploring all of them. I think we're probably done with the Frost Pelter as well. Yeah, put that in there. Probably don't need grenades. Where are we? Way in the middle of nowhere. Hey, Comosaurus, how's it going? Welcome. Oh. Just some more of that there thorium stuff. I really should make more housing. Make Thor's hammer. Is that a throwing weapon or is it a melee weapon? Take that, earthen golem. You can change its form? Like, change what kind of damage it does? That's an interesting idea. What is that? Oh, it's that, stuff for healing class. We'll grab it. Life quartz. And a house. Earthen bat. And giant Shelly. Get out of here, Shelly. No one likes you. Alright, that's mostly what I wanted there. Now we can take on Eye Cthulhu. Probably like halfway through the night, though. Maybe we might be able to do it still. Hey, nice win there, Mr. Awesome. What the heck is that? Danger shards. To Kel, you're supposed to pretend like you know everything. You're supposed to just nod and say, yes, I know everything. Hello, spiders. I am here for your cobweb. Please do not kill me. We can talk about this. gosh. It's too bad this thing doesn't also pierce. Don't lie, Zikel. I appreciate your 500 bits that you just sent me. But don't lie to me. We both know that you know everything. And even if you don't, you should pretend that you do. See, I knew there was a reason that we came through here. Asking yourself why he's asking about one bad weapon? The answer is simply because it looks, sounds, and works like a master blaster. Anybody saying that? The subtle but important difference. Why can't it be both, Zikel? Why can't it be both? Seven? It's more than I expected for a stream this late. One of them is Larry's mom. I don't think my mom has actually ever watched a single stream. I don't even think she's ever been on Twitch. Both of my siblings pop in every once in a while. Zikel, you're far too generous. Thank you. Because I said so. Alright, fair enough. Your logic is impeccable. I can't argue. Nor should I. Pinky, what are you doing down here? No slime staff. Exactly as powerful as you need to be. A good answer. Ah, blink root. We need that. Well, eventually we'll need it. Alright, so, we will take on Eye Cthulhu again, and that'll probably be where we leave off. Lava charm. Whoa. What the heck are you? Gilded bat. You take no knockback. You just ignore the knockback. You drop a bunch of gold. Come on. Double jump. Nope, but I'll take it. Better than this thing. Give him something, Redux. You're gonna take away Unicorn Wizard? What? Redux, don't go banning people on your own. Ooh. Fan of that. How about the Undermaker? It's a interesting title. The Undermaker. I actually think that one's pretty funny. This is one of these silly bag enemies. I actually really like that idea. Goblins. Well, goblins it is. Let's drop off some stuff first. Roundhouse Raptor. Wonder if these throwing knives pierce. What does this do? Oh, you can make rings. That's neat. Oh, this is gonna be a bit tricky without piercing. You, Bo. Oh, you would. What the heck? Goblin Trapper. Those guys are bad news. They drop spiky balls, but they actually are like they're using them. Okay. This is gonna take 3 days. I don't even have a nurse. Spiky bomb. Good luck, Steve. Somehow Steve is still alive. I've already burned through almost all of my arrows. At least I've still got fire arrows. We're only 20% through these fools. Hey, these don't go through these go through platforms. Hey, they pierce! And they're auto swing. Don't do much damage though. It looks like they don't pierce infinitely. Hey, we got some arrows from somewhere. Hey, Funnyfoot, how's it going? Things really don't do much damage. Probably be pretty good for Eye of Cthulhu, though. Ooh, finally bit the dust. I found him after I got stuck in... Oh, that's not a good place to be. No, we don't want to be using those. Poor Steve. He didn't deserve to die. I mean, he was, you know, it's not like he was Kevin. Man, those things hurt. Pirates have been defeated. Nice. Sorry, goblins. Goblins have been defeated. I'm tired. Yeah, we'll do Hi Cthulhu, and then we'll probably be done. See, what can we do with the yew wood? Looks like a whole lot of nothing. The guide's dead. Sleep is for the weak. Do a full playthrough of this? Yeah, we'll play through the whole mod. I mean, we're still gonna do all of our other runs and whatnot that we've already started. What was I looking at before? Oh yeah, I can make like rings. And they're all materials. I'm guessing you can make like one ring out of all of them. To this, I'm heading over to J-Cube. That is a good idea. J-Cube is a good guy. Definitely somebody worth watching. Melee, magic, throwing. Ranged. Crit. I think we're good with what we have. We might mess with those at some point. Nice win. Hacks indeed. Tell you what. Go see this here Barney. He's got some stuff that we need. Pigs, so we can stop losing money. And a whole bunch of arrows. Because this bow eats through arrows very fast. We will also stock up on flares. Our flare gun. Anything else we want? Bug net, probably. Alright, I think we're good. There might be some things we can make with hay as well. That might be something to look into. Yeah, I don't think brainwashing works on as a kill. Nighttime yet? Come on. He's gluten-free. Oh, man. That reminds me. Okay, so, I've been working in this, little Italian restaurant, right? Just a little Italian restaurant. They recently started carrying some gluten-free frozen pizza dough so they could have gluten-free pizzas. Now, the thing I gotta say about that, the thing I did say about that was, if somebody really has a problem with gluten, I don't think they're going to be eating at an Italian restaurant where there's probably gluten in the air. That said, I think most people that have this is just personal opinion. The whole gluten thing is ridiculous. If you have, what do you call it? What's it called? Shoot, I think this might actually be better. It pierces. Either way, we're not doing much damage, though. Oh shoot, what is it called? Celiac, yeah, celiac disease. Yeah, unless you have celiac disease, you don't really have a gluten intolerance. People think they do a lot of times. And a lot of people will say, oh, I stopped eating gluten and I feel so much better. Yeah, they probably do feel better because they probably just cut 95% of their daily carbohydrate intake out. You cut down on carbs that extremely, and yeah, you're gonna feel better, because most people consume way too many carbohydrates on a daily basis. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was the guy that actually discovered celiac disease, pretty much disproved any other kind of intolerance to gluten other than celiac disease. Alright, I think I'm going to switch to this guy now. Look at that damage. Spiky Ball got the final hit. Celiac disease is really rare. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm gonna say is, you know, people have been eating wheat for 11,000 years, approximately. I think that's long enough to have built up the ability to digest it properly for most people. I think we're going to use that. What is gluten? Gluten is a protein. It is a protein in wheat. That some people that have, if you have celiac disease, basically what it is your body is incapable of processing that protein. So it causes all sorts of digestion problems if you eat it. Sends out a short-range splash of blood. Interesting. Got some gluten-free water right here. Now, there's nothing wrong with, you know, cutting down on carbohydrates. I'm not saying that, you should get rid of carbs in your diet completely, because that's silly. But most people consume way more than they need. Way more than they should in carbohydrates. I mean, I do. I ate a lot of pasta because pasta is cheap. Yeah. The Flask of Venom, a meme weapon? Melee weapon? Flask of Venom? I do not eat ramen that comes in a packet. I refuse. That stuff is horrifyingly bad for you. Even if it's dirt cheap. I refuse. Needs to be a thing in every game. Oh, Toxic Flask. Toxic Flask is a magic weapon from the from the solar eclipse. Yeah, that's a magic weapon. You can make a flask of venom at the imbuing station using venom and glass bottles full of water. You get vials of venom from the Witch Doctor. I want to say post Plantera. Might be post Golem. I think it's post Plantera. I can never remember. But anyway, I think we're probably going to be wrapping up here. I think that's good. Truffles in, just about to take a... Truffles? I'll take some truffles. Hello, everyone. Look at my beard. Look how long this beard is. I'm gonna fluff it up for you guys. American water? What are you talking about? I drink tap water. Stop being weird. Can't tell me what to do. Look at this beard. Gross. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Should be starting at noon. I don't have a Snapchat, Redux. Well, I mean, I have one, but I never use it. So there's no need for it to be on here. I literally never use it. I think I've opened it once. Goatee, never. I had a goatee briefly when I was like 17. Not gonna happen again. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, probably about noon. Should be about noon. And we will be doing what do you call it? Multiplayer. Multiplayer. Trying to think here. I'm not sure if we're going to start a new run tomorrow. If we do, it'll be medium core. Otherwise, we might do boss races. Team-based boss races. I have some maps for that. I don't know. Anyway, yep, we're going to be hosting JCube as soon as the stream is over. So if you haven't checked out JCube, be a good opportunity. He's probably doing a community run right now. Yeah, that's why our next full-length run is going to be medium core. I already have a thing set up. Old death box at spawn. Made out of lizard brick. For that one, I also actually went in with edit and added some extra heart crystals to make things a little easier for people. You steal people's stuff, you get banned. That's probably a thing that'll happen at some point, Mr. Awesome. JCube and I will most likely at some point. I know he's mentioned it before. I've mentioned it before. I think the biggest thing is that our stream schedules are very different from each other's. But at some point down the road, I'm sure he and I will probably do something. Typical white guy. You're not wrong. I can't argue. You're not wrong. I'm about as interesting as a glass of milk. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. Ooh. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one.